That's according to football consultant Ian McGarry, who says Blues chief executive Marina Granovskaia has ruled out any chance of the Spaniard departing until another central midfielder comes in. Fabregas waved an emotional goodbye to Stamford Bridge in last Saturday's 2-0 win over Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup third round. After over 4 years at Chelsea, the 31-year-old has decided it is time for a new challenge. It is believed that new challenge will be Monaco, but Fabregas is being forced to wait until the Blues find his replacement. To be fair, 6 months on his contract, and the fact he earns a lot of money at Chelsea, around £265,000 per week, means that there will always be a fee involved unless the club effectively conked him out of his contract, which isn't normal practice, McGarry told the Transfer Window podcast. But Marina Granovskaia is known to be a hard negotiator. She has controlled Chelsea transfer policy for a good 10 years now. Not controlled, but she's had increasing control of Chelsea's transfer policy for a good 10 years, and it's becoming more and more the case with managers who are more willing to accept that she is the boss rather than them. And we know that Maurizio Sarri, in terms of negotiations like the one that saw Christian Pulisic sign a contract with Chelsea this month but be loaned back before joining full-time in the summer, that was something that Sarri was made aware of rather than consulted on, despite the fact he's been in the job 6 months. The Fabregas one is interesting in the sense that the player himself, I'm told, believed that everything had been agreed with the club and that his transfer to Monaco was plain sailing. Then he was told yesterday morning that he should not travel to Monaco to sort out personal arrangements, and by that I mean of house, because that's how far down the line he believed things were. Because not only had a fee not been agreed, but despite Sarri having publicly said in a press conference that Fabregas should leave because he needs to play football, he's 31, and he doesn't fit into Sarri's style of play, that in fact Granovskaia said, "Well, no, you can't leave until we sign a replacement." Chelsea boss Sarri insists Fabregas needs to depart the club in order to play more first-team football, saying, "I can say only my opinion." "I don't know the decision of the club. In my opinion, he needs to go. You know very well in this club there is a rule: the renewal of players over 30 is usually for 1 year. He has an offer for 2 years. I don't want a very important player as Cesc not happy." McGarry, though, finds it odd that Granovskaia has contradicted Sarri by insisting Fabregas cannot leave yet. When you think about that in terms of the football department at Chelsea, you have to say, well, who is exactly managing this club? Because Granovskaia is historically Roman Abramovich's personal assistant, and she has been put into Chelsea to administrate there and has been there for 14 years now, he said. Her influence has increased to the point where she is not just chief executive, but effectively runs all aspects of the football club in terms of recruitment and sales. So I'm not doubting her ability to drive a good deal or indeed the advice she receives regarding recruitment or sales either in terms of players incoming or outgoing. But when she effectively contradicts the manager and says, "This player can't be sold until we find a replacement," that seems a little odd. A little odd.